So what I was going to say is that I'm on, if you guys want to watch the Ethereum Merge, you can go to Ethereum Mainnet Merge Viewing Party on YouTube. You can type in Bankless, Bankless, Ethereum Mainnet, that's
Good ball.
Mainnet,
All right.
Merge Viewing Party. What's up, D-Dub? And if you want to watch the merge, go down. They have a viewing party. Now, I'm looking at the chat because they're also chatting and they're having a good little discussion. And a lot of people feel like it's not going to work. The technology is not going to work.
Yeah. I've been hearing that a lot. We're going to see. We got no choice now.
They got to figure it out. So we'll see. I personally have purchased some Ethereum today and yesterday, and I'm going to stack up. I used to have a lot of Ethereum before Nexo and Celsius did me dirty, but I had a ton of Ethereum. So now I'm trying to build my Ethereum back up. I thought Ethereum was a little dead because I didn't like the fact that they weren't updating their technology. So I'm back at it again because they are the retailer's choice. Sorry, I just walked up a mountain. I went to Stone Mountain. So I have like my jogger stuff on. But so that's me. I'm jumping back on the Ethereum bandwagon like I was before because they're actually trying to get it together. And I really feel like they're going to be retailer's choice. Gucci is using them. All NFTs are using them, either them or their blockchain to do NFTs. But what do you think, Mo?
Oh, yeah, man. Ethereum is it right now, man. All the talk of the town. So me and my boys was talking, chilling. Half of them is like, yo, we make so much money. The other half is like, it's going to flop. They're going to hack it. They're going to 51% attack it. It's not going to work. So I love it. It's like Batman versus the Joker right now with this whole merge. Think about the pressure they're under right now. The world is watching. Word up. So that's why I ain't sweat getting a lot of Ethereum. Like I said, I'm just buying Bitcoin mostly and some other altcoins because right now I think Ethereum could go up or down anyway after the merge. So I think it might go down a little bit, then maybe skyrocket all the way up. So I catch it on when everybody's still nervous, not knowing what to do. You know what I mean?
You're going to buy it on the dip?
Yeah, I'm going to buy it on the dip after the merge. The merge, baby.
So there are literally 3,349 people waiting. Yes, 3,300. Yes, please. 3,349 people waiting for the viewing party on this watch party. People are lit. Like some people are like, I've been waiting since 2017 for this. Imagine waiting for 5 years for this moment.
Yeah, great. I've been waiting 40 years for the Knicks to win the championship, so I can understand.
Rod the Entrepreneur said, I predict that it's going to
move. What you say?
What do you think, Mo?
We'll see. I don't know, man. It's very tricky. That's the problem with this whole thing. They always treat like Bitcoin and Ethereum like stocks, like a company. It's not. It's like Bitcoin is a currency, and then Ethereum is like the next iteration of that where you can do smart contracts and other stuff on top. So, but people treat it like stock. Like you said, the initial coin offering, public offer, whatever you want to call it, it's just like we should be changing that whole format. That's the format that didn't work. So I don't know. Right now, it kind of all got a life of its own a little bit. Then the government come and try to regulate it, which is they're just going to make it like how they're comfortable. They're not supposed to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. That's why, No,
so I'm listening. I'm just reading this chat too, and they snapping like somebody said this is a sad day for Ethereum.
Why?
Somebody said I heard developers is driving, and he can't do the merge now. So
no, don't tell me the merge is not going down.
No. There's a lot of red. Yeah, it's
So I'm saying buy Bitcoin.
Users are leaving Ethereum. It's not going to be. I mean, people are just saying what they think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They said, what's sharding again? What's sharding? I forgot what sharding is.
Oh, sharding? Just way to do the same thing, like just a bunch of different nodes, basically confirming a transaction. You know, just the next iteration of everything else.
So they said that somebody was talking about they're doing pretty good on the sharding. Now, interestingly enough, like I bought some Ethereum and Coinbase said, hey, because of the merge, we can't, we're not going to be able to do much with your Ethereum. Like you can buy it, but it's on hold until the.
Yeah, it's on hold. That's okay. They don't know. That's okay.
Yeah.
I left mine. I got some Ethereum on Coinbase right now. I'm not panicking. That's all I can tell y'all. I got a little bit, not panicking.
I think that this is the thing, and then we can move on to other subjects besides Ethereum. Thank you so much.
Nah, we got to stay on the merge, baby. Today's the merge. You know what I'm
The
saying?
merge, the purge.
This is it.
Apparently everybody's drinking. I was gonna say,
Yes.
like, I'm looking, everybody's drinking, so y'all need to get, if you want to watch Ethereum, you can get your glasses out. I might drink a little bit while I'm watching this merge too. It's going live in 97 minutes. You can get it to notify you. But I was gonna say that if they're talking about rapid intensification with it, um, everybody's just putting in their bids and their bets of whether this Ethereum is going to, this merge is going to work or not. And the ramifications, what's up, John? The ramifications, or the thing is that's going to make this is so monumental, is because if it actually works, Ethereum is probably going to be the go-to. It's going to solidify its space as the number one crypto that can be developed out of all the crypto coins. Like, it's going to solidify its like superiority over everything with the exception of Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin, Bitcoin is it's going to do its own thing. You can't change Bitcoin. You can't do a version 2 of Bitcoin. It is what it is. So that's it. You can't make Bitcoin more efficient. You can't slow it down. You can't whatever, but you can with Ethereum. And so if Ethereum can get this right, they may become that currency that everybody wants to use, because they can manipulate it, they can change it, they can, do things like a V2 or an upgrade and things like that. So we'll see. This is a huge undertaking for these developers, and it's a lot. I'm about to eat a little bit because I haven't eaten all day. Moo, what you think? And then we can talk about a little bit of other crypto news, because a lot of stuff is happening in crypto.
It's all about the merge, baby. Now, you said what could happen if they win. What do you think is going to happen if they lose and the merge fails terribly and little kids are crying in the streets?
I think if the merge fails, they're going to get the tech together at some point. They got to figure it out. I mean, I just feel like they have too much to lose to not figure it out. So I just think that it's just like a stock. Let's say a stock buys a bad, like, does an acquisition and then buys a bad company or something really bad. Like, okay, let's talk about the dude who jumped out of Bed Bath & Beyond. So yeah, even though we talk about crypto, a lot of these things, like a lot of
he was pushed to me.
He might have been, he was the CFO of the company, and they JP Morgan Chase was involved, Ryan Cohn was involved. Like, it was a big mess. So that being said, you need to go to bed, little girl. So that being said, he jumped out, or whatever, and all that stuff to his, demise or what have you. We'll say that. But the same thing, like, so their stock like went down, but I bought during that time. So I think Ethereum's the same way. If Ethereum can't get the merge right, I'll probably still buy Ethereum, because I'm going to assume they're going to get it together at some point. But what do you think, Mo?
All right, I respect that.
Too many people are riding on Ethereum.
I'm rooting for you too. It's too much money in there. You said it right there. That's all it's about. How much of these fiat dollars were changed into digital currency? So, yeah, it is. So, yeah, that proof of stake is going to be serious. So that's why they said they could attack it security-wise, because they're like, if somebody got enough Ethereum, they could do a 51% attack. Yeah, what you say? You was talking to me? You're breaking up. Breaking up.
Is it? Can you hear me now?
Say something. Say something. Mic check.
Chi-Town. What's up?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So let's talk about an article that says, here's why Ethereum Merge could create a huge centralization problem. For those of you who don't know, people like crypto because it's supposed to be decentralized, which means that you don't need to go through another party to purchase it and to create currency and to buy things. So they say that Ethereum is transitioning to a sustainable architecture, the long-awaited merge. And it's one of the most pivotal events in the history of crypto. Even though this marks a new beginning, because it's going from proof of stake It's transitioning to proof of stake from proof of work, right, Moo? I just want to make sure you always get that down
Proof of
perfect.
work to proof of stake.
So it's going from proof of work to proof of stake. It's supposed to resolve a lot of problems and the scalability issue. What's up, Brandon? We haven't seen you in a minute.
All right. So,
Okay.
what
So
up?
they said that the hash rate, which is I guess the ability of it to basically do the tech, it's very difficult. To do the technology spot is that so around September 5th, depending on the hash rate. Okay. So yeah, they're saying the scalability can only right now handle 30 transactions per second. That's where we're at with Ethereum. And it was sufficient at first, but the crypto has exploded. So now Ethereum needs a lot more transactions, which is why Polygon came into play. And Polygon went on its blockchain, Ethereum blockchain, and then started doing a better job than Ethereum did. That's one of the reasons Ethereum is trying to get this merge right, because their competitors are going to beat them out if they don't upgrade their tech. So, so they have things. They say the scalability issue has drawn developers to several quote unquote Ethereum killers like Solana. But to me, Solana has, so remember, Ethereum can only do 30 transactions per second, but Solana is able to do 65,000 transactions per second. And Polkadot more than 1,000 transactions a second. So Ethereum had to level up to keep it competitive, because even though it's really, really well known in the industry, in the crypto industry, and those who are trying to understand finance, the problem is it's actually not the most useful tech. So Solana's been having some tech problems too. So Ethereum had to grow or do something like this in order to be able to stay competitive. Okay, so they said the merge will include a sharding, which is a scalability feature that will divide the blockchain into multiple chains. So it's going to break up the blockchain into different chains. And each chain is going to operate independently and validate the transactions on its own. So that's why it's tricky, because they're going to divide the blockchain of Ethereum, and then each blockchain is going to be responsible for its own validation, which sounds very tricky if they don't get this right. Okay. The sharding is supposed to increase the blockchain's throughput to around 100,000 transactions per second. And remember, Solana's at 65,000. So remember, they're trying to beat their competitors, so nobody can beat them right now. They're trying to make sure that they stay the number one non-Bitcoin contender. Is this making sense, Moo? Or am I saying?
Nah, they after Mike Tyson.
Okay, yeah, they want to be like the go-to currency, and they're trying to break out from Bitcoin. So they're saying that because of the switch of a proof of stake to proof of stake, the Ethereum blockchain will see increased capital inflows, and more people will stake their Ethereum and their returns. So also they want people to stake more. And if you've watched this for a long time, you know I was staking, which means that you place your crypto and in exchange for a certain amount of time, and they give you interest on it, like a CD or something like that. So you basically put your crypto up, and they'll give you like 10%, 3%, 5% interest rate just for holding your crypto. So several major exchanges have stated their support for Ethereum 2.0 staking, with more people expected to participate. The centralization issue may resurface. Okay, so anyway, there are over 422,000 unique network validators on the Ethereum Beacon chain this month. So that's 22.3 billion worth of the asset. So they're all staking 22.3 billion worth of the asset. 33% of this is held in Lido Finance. And we talked a little about Lido a long time ago. And Lido is a liquid staking protocol that allows people to stake their coins without meeting the minimum 32 Ethereum that's required to become a network validator. So basically, there's a whole nother operation. Like, so we'll stake on our little $500, $200, but there are people who are staking with 30. They have to have at least 32 Ethereum, which is at least almost $40,000, $38,000 to become a network validator, which means they can stake. So 15% is also held on Coinbase, and 8% is held on Kraken, and 7% on Binance.
Eating ass, yeah. What up, West Side of Harlem?
So with these staking protocols, they said that they may wield even more power than on the Ethereum network. So It says the evolution of Ethereum is going to extend far beyond its current platform, with its several exchanges and protocols allowing their users to stake Ethereum 2.0. So one thing is, though, what they're saying is that Ethereum, with this new technology, they're going to be able to expand they're going to be able to expand where they are in the market, and then so many more people can stake Ethereum, which just adds to Ethereum's value. So yeah, so there's a lot
If
going
it
on.
works,
There's a
if
lot
it
going
works,
on, y'all.
let's hope it works for
There's a
real. Yeah.
lot going on.
Yeah, but that staking and that yield, that's what it's all about now for the people with Ethereum. Like, just leave it there and get paid. Like, your bank right now is giving you 0% in your savings account. Ethereum, they're talking about giving you maybe up to 10%, but you'll take 4% when you compare it to zero from your bank. So, time of fiat money and banking system is over. Everybody knows it. Fidelity, Citadel, and BlackRock and them, they starting their own exchange. They know what time it is, man. Like my man Flay said, y'all know what time it is. You know what I mean? And we at the beginning of this revolution, the digital revolution. What you
It
got
is
to
such
say?
a revolution. I'm going to look up CoinMarketCap to see how much what Ethereum is doing right now. So Ethereum is $1,630.68. I just made some money on it. So if you want to know where I'm going to coinmarketcap.com, and I'm looking at Ethereum and what its price is right now. And currently Ethereum is
Why you never
1,000.
use CoinGecko? You ever use CoinGecko?
No, I mean occasionally, but I just get everything I need from coinmarketcap.com, but I would do CoinGecko.
One stop shop. Yeah, one stop shop for everything.
BB
Yeah,
Max
man.
said he was about to say the same thing. It better work. Nasty Music said you think the merge. Moo, do you think it's the same question? Do you think Ethereum will
Roll that
merge
dice work. If it don't work, they pulling guns. This how messed up it is. You can't trade anything on Coinbase right now, Ethereum wise, till after the merge, because they don't know if it's going to work. Nobody knows it's going to work. But if it don't work, one day turn to two, two turn to four. So yeah, everybody got their fingers crossed on this one. This is the biggest move in crypto history, damn near. Bitcoin's number one. Ethereum Merge might be number two. You know what I'm saying? So everybody nervous. They are nervous in the offices right now. You know what I'm saying? Nervous.
I don't know if it's gonna work right now, but it needs to work because people will lose too much money. So, like for example, they will lose too much money having crypto be down for a while.
Not necessarily though. As long as you get the money later, right? Say it don't work, and then a month later they finally get it to work. Your same Ether is gonna go back up and probably be at an all-time high. So
I'm just saying a lot of people are banking on it, like betting on. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people are banking and ready
short
to move.
They're doing short sales and all that.
Or staking, or
I hear you.
finance is like, hey,
it is a lot of money on the line.
Are waiting to buy. Like there's people, as soon as that Ethereum thing they say is green light is good, the whales are gonna buy millions of Ethereum. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So right now it's fluctuating. Bitcoin is at 20,165. Ethereum is at 1,628. So within 24 hours, because of this merge, it went up by 3.57%. Because everybody's like waiting for this merge, and stuff like that. So we'll see. This will be interesting. We got about 10 minutes left. We're having a short show tonight. Moo, what you want to chat about? BB Max said Ripple gets clarity. Oh, what's going on? What is going on with Ripple?
They coming along. I buy some Ripple right now.
I'm just over it. Like I'm gonna need them just to like win this damn case. Ripple's the next one that everybody's been waiting for forever.
When Ethereum pop off, like 2017? I forgot what year it came. It's 2022. So it takes some time. I still believe in Ripple.
I mean, I do too. It's just Ripple is like Ethereum. Is it ever gonna happen? You just waiting and waiting and waiting. Just like this version.
All right. We got nothing. We're gonna be here.
Ethereum was born on July 30th, 2015, actually.
Okay.
That's when it created its Genesis block.
Yeah, so not a problem. Ripple has been around for a long time too. SEC trying to block them. We already know who those guys are. They're not our friends. So it's okay. Buy some Ripple, not a financial advisor, just your homie talking crypto, man.
Okay, so the news on Ripple versus the SEC. The court has approved a scheduling proposal, and the opening motions were due like 2 days ago. Dag.
Yo, Ripple getting money overseas.
The opening motion.
Trust me. Ripple is doing it overseas though. It's just America. Once America opens the door, then the whole world is comfortable. But they doing it overseas right now, so they getting it. They're not going nowhere.
It's still going to be a couple months because they said that, okay, the opening motions were due on the 13th of September, which was yesterday. The oppositions are due October 18th, and the replies are due November 15th. So we still got a ways to go. This is very exciting, though. 2023 is going to be very interesting. It's going to be a very interesting year. 2023 and 2024 for crypto is going to be crazy. So, so that's that. Let's see what they're talking about on the Ethereum mainnet merge viewing party.
Yeah, so all y'all know too, like Bitcoin is a currency. That's why it's a store of value. That's why I compare it to gold. But Ethereum was invented because now they can do some stuff on top of it. Ethereum is a blockchain. That's what you call a layer one. Now Ethereum could just sit there and do nothing like the foundation of a house. They're going to build mad layer twos on top of Ethereum. That's going to now people be able to have apps and all that stuff that resemble Web 2 stuff. That would stuff that way. You know, so you need a layer two. You can't go to layer one in Ethereum and change it to make apps. You just have smart contracts and things of that nature on that layer one. But all these layer two developers is about to get busy, and that's what's going to make Ethereum pop. You know what I'm saying? And there's other people behind it that's going to copy their blueprint too. So we don't know if Ethereum is going to be here forever, like an Apple or Microsoft, or fall by the wayside like in television or something. You know what I mean? We don't know, but right now they in television. Right now they winning. You know what I'm saying? And the layer two apps will still be the same. So that's why the merge is so important, because it's actually the thing that's going to shift. Forget about proof of stake and all of that. It's going to shift the way the blockchain is used now. It's going to be able to start to resemble what Web 2 is right now. Yeah, so that's it.
So that's a good analysis and everything like that. So they're going crazy. They talking about Ethereum is going to turn to 20,000 by tonight. I'm like, if this goes through, I don't know about all that.
Yeah, it might go down to like 500, but eventually I think it's going. They saying about 2025, 26, it might hit 10,000. They don't know, but that's what the hope, because they burning Ethereum. You know, they got that EIPP. What was that thing that they did that's burning Ethereum? So they're making it deflationary.
Oh yeah, they do the burn rate so they don't have so many fluctuating to keep the price up.
And then with the merge, so that's what they're talking at $10,000 per Ethereum coin right now. You know what I mean?
Brandon said he's gonna take us to lunch.
All right. No
you
problem.
always asking for lunch, Moo. So
all I wanted was some lobster, crab leg, maybe a filet mignon. Good.
I was gonna say, so what do you think about this, Moo? Somebody wrote on the chat for the Ethereum mainnet merge viewing party. They wrote, proof of work coins are dead. Only Bitcoin is able to survive at proof of work. Do you believe that? What do you think about that?
Litecoin's still popping, so that's proof of work. So I will see.
Do you think it's going to be dead soon after this, or?
Nah, it's there. It's popping. People use it as currency. I brought stuff with Litecoin. If people accepting it as currency, it's currency. That's what people got to wrap their head around. You know what I'm saying? And proof of work has never been hacked. They're terrified that this merge they're hackable right now with this merge. Bitcoin has never been hacked. Flawless. Can't do it. They crying every day.
Think E-Nasty said, Brandon's gonna take us to lunch. When I go to Chicago, you gotta come. So you gotta drive over to Chicago, Brandon, and we're gonna go to lunch. I don't know when Moo's gonna be in.
I might fly. I might touch down. I'll be around.
Yeah, you should come to Chicago when I'm there.
Don't fly Spirit Airlines, please. I'm not an airplane advisor, but don't fly Spirit.
E-Nasty said New York State needs to let people buy crypto. Word, like New York is tripping. BB Max said, who's competing with Ethereum right now? I don't think anybody is except for Bitcoin. I think Ethereum. I mean, well, other ones are, because there's other.
Yeah, so Solana is their competition. They want to be the Ethereum killer. You got Cardano wants to be an Ethereum killer. So right now they're at the top of the food chain.
White boys, they're always trying to kill each other. And when is Wu-Tang the third season coming out? Okay, inquiring minds want to know. I want Wu-Tang third season to come out. Okay, but that's a whole nother conversation.
I caught the concert in Hartford too. They killed it. Busta Rhymes was there.
I want to see that one. Yeah, I know, right?
Meth wasn't there though. That's the only one I wasn't there. But they killed it.
I wanted to go see the concert or whatever. But all right, we got 4 minutes. Do you guys have any last minute questions? Everybody on here is saying different things. Some people are like, Ethereum is gonna tank. Others are saying Ethereum is gonna explode. That's why we tell you don't listen to anybody, because nobody really knows, to be honest, and everything. It's all a question mark, okay? If I do feel like if Ethereum if it does make this work either now or in the future, it is going to be a premier. It's going to be like a gold standard in one of the coins. Like you're gonna, I mean, it already is Bitcoin, Ethereum. You're just gonna have
Yes,
it, and
this
you're
is
gonna use
this
every
is next
currency.
level. That's what you talk. This is
Mhm.
that's why it's a big day, a big merge, because this is next level. This is taking it there. You know what I'm saying? This is the first time a rapper toured in Europe. You know what I'm saying? We're like, where are we in Europe? We're in
Basically,
Africa.
this exactly because this merge is going. It's just like hip hop was underground. This merge is going to be a major step to making like hip hop went from underground to mainstream. This is going to be a big step to taking crypto to go mainstream. Oh, thanks, Michi. Michi said Meth
Word,
was.
Meth showed up in Jersey. That's what's up. I knew he had to show up, yo, because, yo, he's the best performer. How you going to leave your brothers hanging? I don't care if you got a movie to do. You fly in and fly right back out and don't sleep, yo. So I am glad Meth showed up in Jersey. My God. You can't leave your brothers hanging like that. You know what I'm saying?
All right, right. We're about to wrap. Move. What's your last? What any last things you want to talk about the merge?
Yeah, now I'll shout out you. You've been investing in them in a long time. Polygon, Matic, you've been investing in them in a long time. They did the deal with Starbucks right now. So Starbucks and Polygon are about to go
Oh,
crazy.
cool.
Imagine buying a cup of Starbucks and then on the bottom you got a QR code and you scan it and you get an NFT to maybe the Nas Wu-Tang concert. So
I would
Starbucks
like
is about to
that. That's dope.
change the game with that. So Polygon 2, which is a layer 2 that operates on top of Ethereum. So yeah.
Okay, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm about to go. We're about to go. Thanks for joining us. This is a short one this week. Watch the Ethereum mainnet merge viewing party. It's got 3,700 people waiting. It's about to be 4,000 people waiting. So if you want to see the Ethereum viewing party, it's going live in 75 minutes. And we'll see you guys
I'll wake up in
later.
the morning and see what happens.
All right, y'all. Well, hopefully Ethereum can get this together.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye-bye,
Read the
y'all.
white paper. Peace.